Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Youngstown State versus Oklahoma State college basketball NIT matchup on Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. Youngstown State taking on Oklahoma State. And these are two teams that certainly had higher aspirations just a couple of weeks ago as to where they would be at this point. Both these teams were kind of, Youngstown State was in control of the Horizon League and appeared to be headed towards the big dance as conference champions, but did not get it done in their conference tournament. Meanwhile, Oklahoma State sat on the bubble for several weeks. They played a pretty tough out-of-conference to start the season. Played well in spurts, but it was a pretty good losing streak that took its toll on them. But even though they were all good teams, it's still a losing streak nonetheless. And at a certain point, losing to good teams doesn't help your resume anymore. And I think that's what happened to the Oklahoma State Cowboys, all the way up into going out of their Big 12 tournament, losing to Texas 61-47. I believe if they would have won that game, they would be in the big dance. Meanwhile, Youngstown State, it was just a disappointing loss to Northern Kentucky, who is probably the longest shot on the board, odds-wise. Well, one of the longest shots on the board, odds-wise, of teams that don't have to play in a first four game. And, a 16 seed for the Norse, who knocked off Youngstown State. I think Youngstown State was a good team all season long, but we saw them struggle against a lot of the better teams as well. And the better teams they faced, not really as good as the better teams that Oklahoma State faced. We know that Oklahoma State, has some injuries here, always a big concern, but the thing is, big-time program like this, they're going to have some big-time depth. I'm going to take Oklahoma State in this one, probably a sucker bet, but I'll take it anyway, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.